A 4.6% climb in render is anticipated by Gov Capital Collector for July 2. First up, here's how things are currently moving on the chart. Render has posted a 0.7% decrease today and is now near the $1.503 level. It's time for expert takes on the market. The asset could slide to $1.472 by July 2, Traders Union suggests, marking a reduction of 2.1%. Render is likely to approach $1.49 per coin data flow, showing a decrease of about 0.9%. CoinPress forecast highlights the potential to move upward to $1.51, a projected rise of 0.5%. A separate analysis by Gov Capital Collector suggests render could climb to $1.572, roughly 4.6% up, and in closing crypto predictions highlights a rise to $1.786 by July 2 with an 18.8% gain. This is the most profitable forecast reviewed. Forecasts are in. Let's see what the data says next. Having looked at the predictions, here's the next layer. Based on every forecast reviewed in this report, the price is projected to move between a decrease of 2.1% and a gain of 18.8%, depending on the analyst. So it turns out crypto predictions will deliver the highest return with 18.8% increase in value by tomorrow. All in all, you could net between $5 and $188 for every $1,000 you invest. Looking at the probability figures, coin price forecast comes first with a 95.5% chance of success. With the 5 forecasts aligned, I've highlighted the overall consensus scenario. Consensus trends suggest render could stabilize near $1.566. Now, let's go through the numbers. The consensus estimate indicates a 4.2% rise in price given the latest forecasts. This path implies your capital might also go up by around 4.2%. On each 1,000 of capital, this projection might reflect about $42 in growth. So the probability of this consensus forecast being realized sits near 76.8%. To continue, let's examine the short-term 3-day expectations. The view from Traders Union is bullish for the short term. Coin data flow suggests render could slide further. The projection from coin price forecast is that render will trade in a narrow band around current levels. The near-term outlook, stressed by Gov Capital Collector, is clearly bullish. Meanwhile, crypto predictions projects the price advancing over the 3 days. The consensus supports an outlook of render moving higher. From this overview, the majority stance signals render could climb in the short term. 2 days ago, 5 forecasts appeared online. Yesterday's move shows how close they came. By the close, the price stood at $1.51. The majority of analysts captured the right trend this time. CoinLore came out with the most exact forecast. Time to unpack the outcome. The daily candle contained 3 forecasts. As for ROI, a few analysts were in the green, while CoinLore led with 2.9%. Here's the results table. A clear look at how things turned out. Across the results, Traders Union recorded $0.043 accuracy, 57.9% forecast probability, and 2.9% ROI. Can you tell which analyst came the closest to reality? And now you'll see the comparison of tomorrow's expected returns based on consensus analysis. Render comes in at second place, while PEEP displays forecasted profitability of 12.3%. For now, this table shows 5 assets, and a fuller comparison across many cryptocurrencies is already on my website. We've reached the end. If this saved you some research time, don't forget to leave a like. See you around.